Basically, my forte is a dance specialist, teach traditional Caribbean, Jamaican dances, variety,
Wicked.
and plus games and speech and drama dialect. And I've been associated with the St Pauls Carnival from the year 2000, choreographing dance routines through the schools. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 2. For me, it takes me back to Jamaica originally. Yeah, and I can remember the first parade I was in, like a child, surrounded by the elders, I was one of them, not egoistic, but one of the brilliant dancers, so, they sort of look after me and make sure used to parade down the streets, and I learned from all of these people around me, the tricks and the trades, and the movements and all of that.
And this is back home,
and,
yeah?
Yeah, that's back in Jamaica.
My earliest memory is being at school and working with Ekami, Rubber and Richard and Barry as well, and working on dance routines and making costumes and actually being on the float. That's probably about 1978 or something, 77, 78, I think, St Barnabas School.
Children are the most important aspect of my work, because obviously we're going to say it again, they're the future, yeah? And I believe in keeping dance and keeping it alive, Although I do African dance, I also like doing the Caribbean dance, because it's about explaining to people about West Indies, how the people live, how they celebrate each year, the carnival, and just to keep that alive within this community here.
Only in recent years do I see Carnival in Bristol really putting a lot of effort into the whole costumes and the whole procession thing. Before that, it was the schools and the children that put the effort in, and a few key individuals like Ruth and that lot who run workshops, Carnival Camps workshops in the run-up. But it was only really seemed to be something the children do. Whereas more recently now, with Carnival processions from elsewhere and costumes from elsewhere, it seems like there seems to be more emphasis on that whole area about that things recognise carnival arts.
I think it's really important for them to be part of the carnival because they see it going on every year, and it's lovely for them to be part of the whole carnival.
How about for their development stuff? Is it good for them for something for for confidence? Because I filmed some kids doing dances, they can do a performance on the stage. They see some of their costumes around the carnival. It's a really good thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's brilliant. It's brilliant for them to actually not just to be doing the dancing, but actually to be part of making the costumes that they're going to be wearing and constructing that. They feel a lot more pride in it. It's really doing that.
And how do you think Carnival embraces the kids? Do you think it needs to do it more? Or do you think it needs to kind of get the kids more involved in loads of different aspects to do with the carnival?
I think it'd be nice if they could do some more behind the scenes things to do with carnival, not
like
just
this, for instance,
doing like this. Yeah.
In your kind of business, or in your kind of job, your vocation, how's Carnival changed or evolved or shrunk, in your opinion, or got more organised?
Right, I think over the last sort of two years, I've been in my post about 2 years, but I've known Carnival for years because I've lived in Bristol for about 25 years, and I think they've got much more professional over the last few years, and I think they've had to because I think the laws changed around licensing and health and safety.
Today, I haven't seen the procession yet. It seems to have grown even larger with a lot of amusements as well to make the whole thing gel together. But the main thing about this is bringing the communities together, all the communities, and also lots of parts of this country.
They've really taken a hard look at themselves and a look at what was needed to organise Carnival, and so they've sort of made changes which kind of needed to be made, really, and so now, they can only sort of do bigger and greater things.
Do you think Bristol does embrace it? The city council as a city?
It should be, and that's how
enough.
It's not enough. So more, as we say, to infiltrate, to get more people on board and to give more recognition, because there are other festivals, but this is a one-day festival which is a multicultural approach with different things happening.
I would want to begin a period, a time of education to say, look, we are a special city with a very, very multi-racial, multi-ethnic community.
We have a different culture, different way of life, and I think that's our day to express it. When we've got too much regulation and this, it clamps down on our true spirit and it kills the whole vibe.
Like to see is actually more and more people from around the city of Bristol and beyond coming to Carnival and actually saying, you know what?
Take over Cabot Circus, involve Cabot Circus, but I mean, what I'm saying is even have outreach things outside of St Pauls.
The structure of Carnival needs to be the structure of like the next run, so it needs to be kind of tighter.
I would really want to see more young people get involved.
More teachers in the school. I would like to see more people involved in costume making. I would like to see, you know, but Carnival's still going and it's still doing a good job.
What do you think is the most important part of Carnival for you? The most important thing? That if they took it away, it wouldn't be Carnival anymore?
The most important thing is the community and unity.